Alright, so let's go to my cabin, because I should have quite a few models. Look at that. Are these all the ones that I had in the previous game, maybe? Maybe, but it shows that I'm missing one. Maybe that's why they were on my ship. No fish, though. Wasn't able to buy any at the Citadel, either. Yeah, we're not gonna screw around with the sound system. So yeah, I'm missing one right there. Everything else I did have in the previous game. Even the Shadow Brokers was in the previous game, but wasn't in a case. Alright, let's head to engineering then. A phantom sword? I don't know what they're talking about. So port cargo has been just completely locked off from me. We will never be able to see Grunt again. I am curious what happened to Grunt. Like I said, what happened to all of my people? They were loyal to me. Now, I was told if I wait down here for a few seconds, something could happen. Oh! Whoa! There's a space hamster! I got the space hamster. Boom! Space hamster is mine again. I apologize that I don't remember who told me that. I will try to remember to look that up. But, hooray! My space hamster is back! So, they do have some of my stuff still. Some of it did matter at the end of the day. Damn it. Got turned around again. Why does that always happen? Adams?
Nothing to report, Commander.
How's my glowing ball of doom doing today? Whirring as usual. Sounds good to me. So let's head out. And yeah, I can't do anything at the port. And in the starboard...
I have to ask, do all war reporters look so, feminine? I mean, you're made up so well.
Yeah.
We actually have a research department for that. They focus test looks, voice, manner. Apparently, girly is good. Sorry, pay more attention. Solarians relate to high-pitched voices.
And Turians?
Turians are nuts. A civilization of war nerds. Loyal viewers, but they write the creepiest fan mail.
Like? Come on, you can't say creepiest fan mail and not get my interest. I get creepy fan mail. How you doing, Diana?
Uzmek was that? She has got some curves.
You noticed that too, huh? See, I'm not the only one.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Oh, I can just kick her off my ship whenever I feel like it? No, it's fine.
Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
When we do? The only time I can talk to you is to kick you off. I don't know who any of these people are. John called soon? What? Omega? Oh, I recognize that stripper. I mean, I don't recognize anybody whatsoever. All right, we'll head down to the shuttle bay, then we'll head back to the CIC, which we never fully went over.
The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
That is true.
Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Anything else?
Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Nope, he is repeating. Anything from you? No. There is the weapon bench. Weapon upgrades. Yeah, I can purchase a whole bunch of stuff, but I still don't really know what I'm going to do because most of the damage is from me, and I don't really use weapons all that much. The mech still kind of freaks me out. I should kill a lot of those things, James.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Are you just going to curse in Spanish this whole game?
Hey.
Hey. Cojones means balls. The guy's got some balls. Like, it's funny. I took 4 years of French, but I didn't learn too many curse words in French. I don't know Spanish, but I know a hell of a lot of curse words in Spanish. That's what happens when you live among people that use the language. Weapon bench. I can only do it on me? I do have a new sniper rifle. The Viper. There is almost no reason for me to use it as opposed to the Valiant. No, 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 no. 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 There we go. I didn't actually want it. I just want it out. All right, back to the CIC. She didn't say that, but it said that she said that she found something suspicious and wants to talk to me. How you doing, trainer?
Commander, are you all right? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Yeah, what's Grissom Academy?
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer.
So not Joker.
Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Well, thank you.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Did I?
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
I don't remember sending a kid there. I mean, it sounds familiar, but it's not ringing a bell. I can't even tell you what game it is. So, probably the first one. I'd like to help. Yeah, I'm gonna do all the side quests. I have all the time in the world. What's the rush?
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake.
What?
Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Why is this game just rubbing in the fact that it does not want to talk about the second game all that much? Like, it's one thing to just kind of go, yeah, what happened there doesn't really impact the plot, but they keep on bringing it up and then going, yeah, never mind. Yeah, nice work.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
What's that supposed to
If
mean?
this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
I was about to say, do we want to put the wagers down on how long before she hits on me? But it didn't happen at all that time. We'll see if she does it this time.
Commander?
Yeah, no, we're done. So, anything at the private terminal? Yes, and she didn't even come say anything about it. You're not as good as Kelly. All right, from Aria, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Interesting. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett, who I'm supposed to talk to. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. He sounds familiar to me. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages, but I've gotten no response. They don't let me do that. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect this will get through either, but I heard a rumor the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tanor Nuara. Please excuse the moniker in this email's encryption. In my line of work, it's unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane! Hey, it's Thane! We'll go help Thane. Help request from Sender Blocked. Commander, my name is Jondum Bao. So much for Sender Blocked. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, John Bao, STG, STNR. Me, a Spectre? From Ashley Williams. Wait, Ashley? You're supposed to be unconscious. Commander, I don't know how to say this. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped on me. I told him I'd think about it. If you find yourself near a Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir-crazy here. Ashley, I just was at the Citadel, and none of you wanted to talk. Now I have, 3 things to do at the Citadel? All right, meet me at Purgatory from Arya to Loke. I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Oh, wait, yeah, Arya's on the Citadel too, so 4 things. All right, so it's a whole bunch of stuff. And we keep on updating the journal. All right, we will talk to Joker, and then we will go through the codex and the journal, and then we'll go back to the Citadel. Right, this is where Edie ended up. I want to talk to Joker about this first, though.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
He's suddenly excited about Edie. I can't imagine why. Did you know about this?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me?
Not on this.
Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was going to install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it?
Good point.
Look at that. I would have baked a cake.
Wow.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
He's gonna cop a feel before too long, isn't he? Is he gonna pull the stop short trick? Like, oh, and then reach over, and it's a long reach, but still, he might do it.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes.
Yeah, he's good
Plus,
at that.
we might need something calibrated.
Yeah, they're also making fun of the second game. Like I said, they're just racking on the second game this whole game so far.
Commander.
All right. Edie, I have some questions. How do you feel about sexual advances? Because there's going to be a lot of them.
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person? No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept. How are you adjusting to the arms and legs? I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions. If I could accompany you sometime.
Wait, she joins the
Without
party?
stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has series design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
She's not,
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
she's not used to sexual
What's this
advances
about?
then.
Does Joker not like your new platform?
Oh, he likes it.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
That's one way of putting it.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I don't like where this is going. My options here are expect good judgment, and I make that calculation. Well, I expect good judgment. A lot of people kind of disobey me at times. Not often. I usually hit them.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that? I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor. And you didn't get an answer.
He wants you fully
Correct.
functional.
He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
These are important questions. And they're kind of giving me, like, 2 options that are kind of polar opposites. So you choose your own path, or that sounds dangerous. I feel like I'm talking with Legion again. Whatever happened to Legion? We may never know. You choose your own path.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will. But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
There's always time.
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can. Very well. I will keep you informed.
So, nobody has asked if Dr. Ava is still in that thing. That's the main question for me. Are we fully done here? Anything else?
Yes, Shepard?
Oh, of course, there's investigations to happen. So, yeah, they're not going to let me ask about Dr. Ava. We're just going to assume that her program just got shut down or something. What about your body's capabilities? I just said the line about fully functional, didn't I? That's what Joker wants to know. Maybe I want to know it too. I'm going to have to talk to Liara about this.
Does that body have any useful advantages? Very few. It's optic space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
You're no Cosmos.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy. Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Curiosity seems very organic.
Can an AI be curious? I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires.
They're making me
For
think
example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
I'm waiting for Joker to jump in here and make some kind of sex comment, but I don't think they programmed that in. All right, tell me about your work, I guess.
You look like you're in the middle of something. I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms. Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software.
Of all the things.
It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
That's where he jumps in? On security firearms protocols? That's where he jumps in? All right, you experiment with it. You find the best one, I guess.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own? Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving.
It does that.
Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Hey, good for you. Everybody should try to want to learn all the time. So, let's talk specifically about your new body, as if we haven't been this whole time.
How's the new body working out? It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship.
Force a habit.
It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
She likes it, does she? Yeah, just pretend that you're Serenity. You like things?
I didn't realize you had preferences. I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand. Will all this new feedback be too distracting? Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
That's a joke. Tell me.
That was a joke.
Thank you. All right. So, wait, the Normandy's escape? From Palaven?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Ah.
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
So, yeah, she did deceive them.
Wait, you can lie? Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded, They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Oh, how nice of you, Joker. Alright, looks like that's it.
Carry on, Edie. Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge. Noted.
Alright. You, stay frosty, I guess. Just try not to, give in to all the sexual advances. Alright, so we have things to do.